But when you now move higher than the earth into the heavens, and you now want you get. So, but when you come into natural and look at the sea, everything God has made, look at the hair, you think, this God must be a fine God. But immediately you enter into his court, you understand me? You begin to find that it's very, very in the things that surround him. And when he came on earth, you saw Jesus Christ. He was the carpenter's son. Imagine Jesus doing carpentry. Was doing a lot of carpentry. He was moving, following his mom all around. You understand me? You didn't know that being is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. That was resurrection, learning carpentry. But he didn't show to men. That was why the first temptation Satan gave it to him is that prove that you are the Son of God. Prove that you are the Son of God. He said, no, we can't prove it. How can you? It means he's an ancient being for ages. There's no shadow of turning about him. You get? When you see him, when he speaks through pages of the Bible, you don't look at him as somebody mystical. The pages of the Bible, you don't look at him as somebody mystical. You understand me? It looks nice. What is love? Okay, yeah, enter into love and see if you know the entity called love. You understand me? Because love is not a present world entity. Word can only be found in the beloved. Everybody say beloved. Say beloved. Say beloved. Say beloved. When you say beloved, you are not talking about the current existent. You are talking about that, before the heavens and the earth were created. So God actually made us accepted in the beloved so that he can communicate love. So love is not what we know. It takes many books to unveil what love is, isn't it? They have to write Genesis, write Exodus, from Genesis to Revelation. They have to write books to unveil the mystery of God's love. So just knowing that God is love does not mean you can have access into it. You understand me? For example, when you look at Matthew, Mark, look handing well with this mic. The most, according to me, is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Why? Because Jesus was saying, explaining the kingdom, with so much simplicity of language. He was just explaining because the language is simple, doesn't mean that there are no depths there. You understand me? So when you go there, when you are just born again, they ask you to be reading Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. When you go there, you find out that you don't understand anything. You can't access life there because there are depths of understanding, that was made manifest in just plainness of speech. Also, when you go to John, you see that, sure you get me, he that is